Hi guys, this is Zizi here with episode number 17 of Position of the Day. Today we've got a position where the score is different. It's not a money game. The score what we've got is 2-1, 2-1 in a 3-point match. So it's a 3-point match. We are winning 2-1 and it's a Crawford game. And we should play 5-2. So think about it. Think about the score, what's going on in the score. You can also think about it, what would you in a money game? What if the score was normal? What if it was 0-0? What would you do? And what's the difference here at this score? Pause the video if you wanna think about the position, as I'm gonna share the explanation and the theory. So every time you are playing a match, it's way trickier than just playing a money game, because in a money game, you always face situations which will have basically same things, same ideas in common, including cube, including checker plays. You always want to play in the same way. There are no complications which would affect the checker play or a cube action. In the match, it's many times different. Especially the shorter match you play, the bigger difference it will have. So at this score, we need to realize what's going on, as you should every time in your match. When you've got 7-point match and you're winning 4-0, you should realize what that means. What's the idea? So this position, we've got the lead 2-1 Crawford. First, what should come to your mind? Gammons in our favor don't matter. I mean, we just need to win a game. So it doesn't matter if we win 1 point, if we were a gammon, does not matter. But it matters, what matters is if opponent wins the gammon. Because it's a Crawford, the cube has to stay in the middle. Because in Crawford game, you cannot cube. Opponent cannot cube, you cannot cube, nobody can cube. So, although he can win a gammon, so in that set, you don't really want to lose that, because once you lose 2 points, once you lose a gammon in this position, you lose 2 points, therefore you lose the match. So these things should always occur to you when you are thinking about some moves which can be normally you wouldn't be sure between them. So now score can help you to actually make the move which makes more sense at the score. So here we've got 5-2 to play, and we've got, let's say, 2 options, I would say. Well, 3 options. One is the decisive one: should we hit 5-2-3 or not? If we hit 5-2-3, well, where should be our 5? Well, since we've already talked about that gammon, we don't want to lose a gammon, then therefore we would play 17-12 and not 13-8. Because if we play 13-8, well, then we easily just lose the gammon every time we get hit. So at least when we are considering hitting, we should choose 17-12. Now, how to analyze this position? How to analyze our chances? Well, the problem is, anytime he hits us, which is 11 threes, all right, we've got 11 threes plus 2-1. So he's got 13 shots. So he's gonna hit us like third of the time. And once he hits us, we are kinda losing that gammon. I mean, unless we roll immediately a 3, we can be still losing a gammon fairly easily. So we gotta compare it with something. We gotta compare it with some other option. What could we do is to play somehow safe. So what would be the safest and at the same time most efficient? We could play something like 17-10, but that's gonna leave 6 shots, 6-1, 5-2, and 4-3. That's 6 shots. Plus, well, we are not really putting any pressure on him, you know. So if he hits us, well, good for him. If he doesn't hit us, we didn't accomplish much by this move since, well, so what? We can't really hit him now. I mean, we don't have any checkers to put pressure on him. So what should be definitely the best play if we decide not to hit is 13 to 6, since that leaves 6-4 and double fives. But, well, that puts the pressure, you know. We are controlling the outfield pretty fairly, you know. So if opponent rolls something like the 6 or 5 something, well, at least we've got plenty of shots. And, well, if he rolls small, if he stays here, well, then we've got at least one extra builder to make that 3 points. So we would have more numbers, we have more flexible position. So now when we should decide whether we even want to hit, that's where we really should look at the score, where in this position, well, we are hardly losing any gammon here. I mean, the only way how I can imagine that I lose the gammon here is that he rolls immediately 6-4, we dance, he hits us another checker, and well, somehow we just lose the gammon. So that would be very unfortunate. But otherwise, well, at least we're not going to lose the gammon. And at the score, it's just so important because I'm not going to say it in a mathematical way, but in a simple way. At this point, it's equally important for us to save the gammon like to win, we could say. Okay? I mean, if we should exchange our wins in order to lose more gammons, it's equally same, you know. I'll give you an example. If you should win 5% more games, but you should lose 5% more gammons, let's say it would be equally correct. Now, not sure I put it 100% exactly, but you got my idea. Yeah, you got what I'm saying. Maybe I'll just correct myself down to the comments, but this should be like an idea you should follow, yeah? So with that said, if we hit 17, 12, 5 to 3, we can lose bunch of gammons, and well, we cannot really make up for the win since there's just so many shots. So the correct play would be just playing safe and leave 3 shots by 13 to 6. Hitting would not be good enough. So hope this was clear. This was, I think, the first time or second time we got score in play. In the future, next 1 or 2 months, I'm gonna be actually recording another course on score play, match play, and cube action in these different scores. So you have a lot to look forward to. It's gonna come up probably in 2-3 months, well, until summer for sure. So stay tuned, hope you enjoyed, and see you with another position of the day soon. Bye bye. If you enjoy learning about backgammon, watching backgammon, we upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Make sure to subscribe so you will not miss any of our content. And remember, when you think there is nothing else coming up, there's always something coming up.